Welcome to Strong in the Broken Places. Today is Saturday, April 23rd, 2022. For those of you just joining for the first time, my name is Jeffrey Reuter, and this video is about becoming strong in your broken places. I'm an addict, I'm an alcoholic. I've been in, I've heard everybody I've ever said that I loved. I've been no good in relationships. I've been unfaithful. I've uneducated, uninspiring. I lived a life that was not conducive to positive living. I know what it's like to be in that spot. I just got out of prison. I did 28 years in prison, and I haven't even been out a month yet. But one thing I learned through my incarceration is that I learned how to make a change. I learned how to become strong in my broken places. So I might not know exactly what you're going through. I may have never experienced exactly what you're going through. But one thing about it is I know how to go through it. Whether it's self-inflicted or otherwise, I know how to go through it. And one thing that I've learned is I've learned how to successfully go through it, to overcome it, to become strong in my broken places. And that this is what this is about. So you're more than welcome to join us. I hope that you join us, and let's become strong in our broken places together. Today, I would like to talk about change. And there's two aspects to this I want to talk about. And the first aspect I'm only going to spend on briefly, and this is the most obvious part, is that when you become strong in your broken places, you're going to have to embrace change. There's going to be some kind of change. If you're an addict, an alcoholic, you're going to have to go from a state of drunkenness or a state of being perpetually high to sobriety. There's a major change involved with that. If you're looking for if you're in an uninspiring job, you're gonna have to go from a job that you hate, a bad job, to a new job. So there is all kinds of change involved with that. It's the same with being uneducated, with uninspiring. Whatever it is you seek to become strong in, you're gonna experience change. But now let's talk about the other type of change that I would like to focus on today. And that is, there are going to be people in your lives. There are going to be people that are close to you. There's going to be people far away from you. But there's going to be people that are not going to embrace your change. They are going to be like, essentially, they're going to be like, what the hell? They're not gonna like it. They're gonna try to discourage you. They're gonna make fun of you. You're gonna experience a form of peer pressure. No matter how old you are, we experience peer pressure, whether it's from the people we work with, our families, our husbands, our wives, the people closest to us, even our children, just whoever. There's gonna be some kind of a backlash. And let me give you some examples. If you're deep off into your addiction, if you're used to drinking, if you got a group of party friends and you know that this is no longer the life you want to live, well, your friends, those people that you party with, those friends that you drink with, they're not gonna be about your change, because they know if you stop drinking, you just have totally got rid of a commonality between you. You're not going to be able to talk about the same things. You're not going to laugh at the same jokes. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary because you just simply will not be able to continue to associate with them if you're trying to stop drinking, if you're trying to stop getting high. And that's the same way if you're trying to educate yourself or seek some sort of vocational training. It's the same thing. The people that you're going to, the main group of people that you're hanging out with, if if they're uneducated, if they're not trying to better themselves, they're going to try to talk you out of it. And I've seen this so many times. It's what you're doing is this: by you becoming strong in your broken places, inadvertently you are putting a focus on other people and their brokenness, and they are going to they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. But this isn't about them. This is about you, and this is about you becoming strong in your broken places. So if just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. When you start to become strong in your broken places, you're going to experience change. You're going to experience personal change, and you're going to experience some kind of a backlash. There's going to be some kind of a backlash. So just be expecting it. And we'll talk about this more later. We'll talk about so much more later. Bye.